Yeah, I mean, it was just at 1 point. I mean, we didn't win the game, so we know we have to keep our feet on the ground, and we still have 2 games to play, and obviously the next one is really important. So hopefully get 3 points then, and we'll be in a really good situation.
Let your fans do the celebration.
What, tomorrow after training?
It's your national day, yeah?
Is that tomorrow?
Yeah,
No, we're not focused. We're not focused on that. We're totally focused on the game on Saturday. So we're not celebrating tomorrow. We're hopefully celebrating after the next game.
Yeah, you can see how focused they are. They don't know that it's a national holiday tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, as Kara said, we watched him in the qualifying game against Norway. I think they've become much stronger since then. And obviously they're going to have a lot of confidence coming into the game, beating Austria 2-0. So it's going to be a tough game, but I think we have the belief in the squad that we can win the game, and that's our aim and that's our target, and hopefully that will come true.
I don't think you have to remind anyone. It's just given. We know we have to. Well, it's a group, so we have to take one game at a time. Obviously, it was a decent result for us, but we haven't won anything yet. Well, we watched them on several occasions. We watched the playoff game against Norway, and I think they've come a long way since then. I don't know, there was probably nerves in play in that game, and both teams didn't. Well, we've seen both teams play better than that, and especially after. And I thought Hungary played a fantastic game against Austria, and they've got a very, very solid team.
Yeah, but we talked about after the match yesterday. We talked about first of all the tactical things that we need to improve from that game, and also what we did well. But most of all, we talked about the performance that the players did. We like to stand for certain things, certain values, and just because we showed them yesterday, and we need to do that every game if we, like the boys say, if we're going to collect some more points. It's not enough to play with these values against good teams. We have to do that consistently, friendlies and everything. So we just talked about that and reflecting on how happy we are with the attitude of the players in that game. And of course we talked about the next game, which is of course now what we are thinking about in focusing. Knowing the players, I'm not so worried about that, but of course it's good to remind us what we did well in these areas, more or less like I said, the values, the hard work the players did on the pitch. The focus and the concentration they had in that game, and if we can continue on doing that for the rest of the games we have, we're in good shape. Good shape.
And one more question.
No, I normally do that when we're in Iceland. It's a kind of a sweet tradition a little bit. It's special. I know it's kind of stupid for foreigners to hear it, but it was not a big fan base when we started it, but it's kind of hard today and would be impossible here in France. But the funny thing about it is that it's confidential, and even though it's 100-200 people or 300 people on the pub, the starting 11 doesn't go out, even though it's maybe half an hour before the reporters get it, and there's no one taking photos. I've never seen anything on the social media from that meeting, so that's fantastic, and that just shows how appreciative the fans are, and how respectful they are to the team.
Then you can do it here as well.
I could do, but I don't trust you as well as I do with the fans.
Oh yeah.
If I can close that up with giving a lot of credit to Ben Stork, how he has organised the team. It's really, when you've seen a lot of games, you can see how they are progressing as a squad and a team, and they are really compact and solid team. But they have been known for the defensive part, but against Austria Austria, you can see how strong they are going forward. So all the credit goes to the coaching staff. Yeah, our main focus is going to be probably the same as we had for the Portuguese game, because they are very hard to score against. We can't concede a goal, and that's our priority against them, not to concede against them. And then we will have to find our ways to open them up and try to get goal-scoring chances, because we're really effective if we have chances, like you saw in the last game. Didn't have many, but we scored a goal. And we've scored almost in all games we've played, so we're not worried about that, but we have to keep on, the same values as in the Portuguese game, and it's no different in the approach to the game. We have to be good in the same areas as we were against Portugal, and even better in some areas than we were at that game. Very good. Yeah, of course, and that's what we plan for when we come here, to have everyone ready and fit for doing that. But of course, and especially if you consider the day-to-day, which was tropical rain tonight, last night, and the pitch is soaking wet, so it's also reflecting what we can do on training. You know, if you overdo things today, the players will not be 100% fit. And if you talk about 2 days in between, it's psychological. You know, it's proven that it's not enough to get 100% again. So we are doing everything to help them get 100% fit for the next game. But that goes for every team, not only ours. But of course, we put a lot of effort into the game, and the running numbers. Yeah, we probably ran more than most teams did in the first game. But I know the players, they're tough. They're also mentally strong, so they make up for it mentally what they are lacking physically. Yeah, they were talking about it in Icelandic before. We are really not bothered about what others say about us. We know what we stand for, and we like to keep it that way. Focus on what we can do. What others think of us is kind of irrelevant.